Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, that's probably my cue. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am Lenora, and this is Faith and Seed Homestead, and I am growing in Zone 8A, Virginia, and I'm growing in a variety of containers from grow bags, plastic pots, utility storage containers, what else? Nursery pots. So this will be like a mini tour, and also I'll be sowing more seeds. So starting right here, these are my yard long beans, and oh my gosh, they are happy and producing. Like they're just running over and just running over. But they are producing flowers and beans everywhere. Right here, I have my grapes that are being supported by bamboo sticks, and I'm training them so that they are just growing everywhere. But I'm trying to train them to make it look like a tree, almost, in a sense, a small tree. But I don't know. I have to figure out if I'm gonna add any other like trellis to these, because I'm growing these in 7-gallon grow bags. But I have 4 grapes. I have 2 red and 2 green, and as you can see, they haven't produced any grapes yet. But they are growing. For those who are growing grapes in containers, how do you all trellis them up? Like, how do you keep them supported? Let me know in the comments. Right here, I have my elderberry, and I'll be propagating this so that I can have more plants, but it is doing really well. Right next to it, I have one of my raspberry bushes that has come to life, and I just repotted it. It's been potted up in this nursery pot, so I reuse pots that I get plants in, and it's doing really well right here in this pot. But I'm thinking about, I don't know if I want to rearrange any of how I have my fruit set up, the bushes and the trees. But I also have a little small one, and it is beautiful and thriving and healthy. The blackberry, I still haven't potted up. I need to pot up, but it is showing growth. And I have the blueberry bushes that seem like they're coming back to life. I want to say the redness, ever since I put in the soil acidifier and fertilize it with berry tone, the leaves are trying to turn green, and that's a good thing. So I'm happy about that. And then right next to it, the newly potted up blueberry bushes, and they seem to be doing well, new growth. And then I have the other blueberry bush right here, and then my fourth one right here that are all doing well. Here is one of my fig trees that's doing great. Look at the leaves, so pretty. This is also growing in a nursery pot, but it is producing new growth, and it's just so beautiful. So right here, I made this trellis out of ladder mash, and one of the most affordable trellises that you could probably make, not unless you find like some old wood or something from somewhere for free. That's even better. But for $6 from Home Depot, you can just add what was it, twine, I think, and wove it through to create a trellis for like cucumbers, which I had here. I did have cucumbers growing right here, but they did not make it. So I don't know if I'm going to put something else right here, because I have two connected. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put cucumbers back right here or something else. But also right here, growing in 5-gallon buckets, I have pepper plants. I think that is a bell pepper. This is banana pepper. And this is a bell pepper that, yes, the hornworms got to it. And that is the end result. I don't want to pull it out, but I'm going to keep it to see if it will thrive after all the damage that hornworm has done. So we're gonna walk this way, but first let me make sure I don't have no spider webs. Oh my gosh. Coming through this way, my rose bush that I have not been taking really good care of. But along this way, look at these sweet potatoes, y'all. Look at the sweet potatoes. I think some beetle is trying to eat up the leaves, but they are growing and all over the place. Oh my gosh. Can I cut these and make more slips? I want to say that I can, but if you know anything about growing sweet potatoes, I want to say that I can cut these and propagate them. I think those are roots, so I believe so. I may just do that and cut more slips. But I have them growing along this fence, and they are doing really well. I have a laundry basket from a $1.25 tree, and I added some weed barrier fabric, the soil, other amendments, compost, and they are thriving. Besides the little beetles or whatever is getting to the sweet potatoes leaves. Right here, I grew some more. I'm growing some more potatoes. I need to add more soil to this. These ones, I have to harvest these. I have yet to come out here to do this because it's been so hot, and I don't know what the end result is, but I think I'll probably do a video showing what comes from this right here. So I have an apple tree that's growing in this 21-gallon tote, and anybody experienced in apple trees, I don't know what's going on with the leaves. I don't know if I need to cut the branches back or what, but if you are experienced in apple trees, feel free to let me know what I should do. Give me some advice. Drop it down in the comments and let me know how I can keep her healthy. because this was also $5 on clearance at Walmart. I want to say last year that I had got. I've planted some more zucchini right here. I cleared out the onions, and what did I plant right here? I can't remember what it is, but it's a type of flower, peonies, I believe. So it was a bare root, and I'm just trying it. I don't know if I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying it. Calendula that I'm going to pull up. I don't know. I may plant some more calendula, or I'll probably plant some zinnias, or maybe some sunflowers right here. But I also have the patty pan squash. Well, what happened here? That was growing, but I don't know what happened. But I have harvested from these three squash plants, the patty pan white squash, quite a bit. So, and the taste of it, I tried it. The taste of it reminds me of zucchini a little bit, but it's all about how you season it. Let's walk this way. So right here, I have a banana pepper plant that I could probably harvest those and pickle some. And then I have some tomato plants back here. What variety of this is this? Y'all, I didn't label everything. But coming from someone that didn't like eating tomatoes, didn't like the way that they taste, these are really good. So if you know what variety of tomato this is, let me know in the comments. Y'all, that cicada sound like it's too close for comfort. But I don't know if this is aroma or San Mars zone or something. I don't know, y'all. Don't judge me. But yeah, that's producing really well. And see some that's ripening, so that's good. I have some other tomatoes that are ripening. Y'all, the tomato hornworm really like devoured this. And ooh y'all. That's probably my cue. But no, that cicada is like literally on one of my tomato plants. Oh my god. Alright, y'all, so this is a purple beauty bell pepper. I have two purple beauty bell peppers right here, and some garden sage that's growing in this 21-gallon storage utility tote. And they just recently started producing flowers, and I believe I should be having some purple beauty bell pepper soon. So y'all, it's a new day. I took a break from yesterday because it was too hot out here, so I'm back on yet another beautiful day to get some other things done in the garden. So I still have to pull some things, and I'm going to be replanting some more seeds, some more bean seeds, some cucumber seeds, and I don't know what else. But yeah, I'll show you the varieties, the seed packs and stuff that I'll be using and sowing in the garden. Let's go. So it actually looks like it's about to rain, and I feel like that's the perfect time to sow some seeds. But I'm going to be sowing some yellow bush beans, the early serve green bush beans, Bush Blue Lake 47 green beans, I'm going to sow the tender green, the muncher, and some more pickling cucumbers. Alright, so I put the other tote that I had the carrots in over here with these other two that have the ground cherry and the tomatillo, and these two tomato plants, and the cherry tomato I took from the vertical tower. I added in this container along with the other tomato plant that I broke off of a main tomato plant on accident, but it has fully rooted and it is in this soil now in this container. And I planted the green beans all in here with this one cantaloupe. So I'm hoping this does well. I probably have to add some more support to it so it can like stay close to the trellis. But other than that, I'm going to leave this here and see how this goes. Hopefully it will do well. So many runners that I need to cut off and pot up. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Thank you, Lord, for the harvest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for being here again. And I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope things are going well for you all. And I just pray God releases peace in your homes, in your spirits, in your heart. If this is for you, if you're holding on to resentment, let it go. You cannot fully operate into what God is calling you to if you're holding unforgiveness, and this is the time to truly release it at the feet of the Lord, because God wants to use you for something, for his kingdom, to advance his kingdom, and you have to be fully equipped and prepared to do that. So again, I pray you all have a blessed day, and thanks for tuning in and watching. And yeah, peace, love, and growth.